Hello, loves. Saida Johnson here with the last part of the confidence series. We're going to talk about how to be confident in your business. I just crank all these videos out for you guys because I've been wanting to talk to you for so long on these videos, but I've been so busy. So I just decided to literally record everything in one night. So if you didn't actually go back to each video, listen to them. I did one on information and taking that, confidence and building with yourself, and then confidence building with relationships. And now we'll talk about confidence building when it comes to business. I love business so much. I've been in business since I was 11 years old. I used to build websites for organizations. I got my first client when I was 11. And it was just because, someone seen other websites I did for friends and they loved it. And since then, I was building websites until 28. And then I got into more writing and publishing and speaking as I got closer to my 30s. So I love business, guys, so much. I love design so much. So when it comes to this, though, personal development, let me tell you, I am an introvert. I'm very quiet. I'm not shy, but I am quiet. Like, I'm the type of person who be in the cut in the room just like observing. That's a Scorpio in me. That's just what I do. I watch way more than I speak. And I usually speak when I'm spoken to. And I love in-depth conversations. I don't really like... This is why this work is so great for me, because everything about self-journey and self-love and spirituality is so much in-depth. Deep conversations that we can take it there. Where that small talk, like, hey, how was you doing? Did you watch the Kardashians today? Like, I don't care about none of that stuff. So I hate talking about it. I really, really do. So I used to be like, when it comes to this, I'm a one-on-one person. And I used to fear success. I never feared failure, because I just know you get to try again. You learn the lesson, you try it again. And the only fear is really when you stop trying, right? So I used to really fear success, because that will come with attention. That will come with so many eyes on me. And, people kind of prying into my life and stuff like that. And like, I'm such a private person. But I used to get really in my head about it. So let me say this. I say all that to say this. I had to switch my perspective. I had to switch my mindset about business, because this is what I love. I hate working for somebody else. Every single time I work for somebody else, I work very closely with the CEO, but I'm inputting all my ideas and everything into their business. And I hate being in administration. I hate being the worker bee. I want to be right there with the ideas and implementing them. So when I started to switch my perspective about business, and it helped me boost my confidence tremendously. So this is one tip that really, really helped me. So I focused more on customer service and being of service than I did about marketing or putting myself out there and stepping in front of the camera. I hate the camera. I honestly do. And it literally is so discomforting. But when I switched my mindset of, listen, I'm here to help you. I want to help you tremendously with your life and help you avoid certain pitfalls that I've conquered and I had to get through, that took me like a year to get through, but it might take you just a week or so to get through. I want you to do that. I want you to win. So therefore, I focus more on you guys. I focus more on being of service. I focus more on delivering content from my heart, sharing my experiences, trying to go as in deep depth as possible with you guys to help you, answer any questions in the DMs and my email, encouraging you guys to talk to me, trying to create things and package all this content in a way that would be best received to you, because I know everyone learns differently. I know everyone has a busy life. And usually personal development is always on the back burner. Even after fitness, it's on the back burner. So if I can deliver it and I can give it to you in a way that you can easily digest it and apply it to your life in everyday life, then I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a business, you need to start thinking about that. How can I be of service to my customers? How can I show up to them where it isn't as uncomfortable for me? And there's a few ways I've done that. Like, I do pre-recorded videos. I'm going to start doing lives, but I'm getting used to the camera. I started actually doing audios first before video. Slideshows. I love slideshows. That's comforting. I love doing interviews with people. So that's a one-on-one thing that actually gets marketed to millions of people over time. So I love that. It's just of how you want to show up. You can build a community. So then that way you have a tight-knit community that you can talk to. Think and improvise, be creative on how you can show up, and get out of your head about you, because the work that you do is really not about you so much. It's about your customers, that and your clients. That's how you make your money. You make your money of being of service. You're not making your money by obsessing about you all day long. So when you get out your head and you start actually being of service and sharing, and you're making it all about them, you won't have anxiety about it no more, because neither do I. So that's my one big suggestion. And my second is honestly what helped me to get out of my head a lot, besides that, is an accountability partner. Somebody else who does a YouTube or a podcast or something. You know, I mentioned this the other day, like Briz really helped me with getting on video. It's like, why shy away? You could do this, you got it. You know what I'm saying? Someone just encouraging you that you can do it. And also critiquing you. Like, you have to actually have an intro. You need to really know what you're going to talk about, so that you can cut out all the ums and the likes and, the weird moments and awkward moments while you're on camera. Because sometimes you're not talking to a human. You're actually talking to a camera, but you are a human on the other side listening to it. So it's really not that weird. So you really have to get out your head and just be of service. You know what I'm saying? And I understand, you might be a little shy, or you might be rumbling your words and stuff. Do pre-record it, edit it. Nobody has to know that you recorded it 20 times. If you got to, you got to. And then eventually you can get on lives no problem, and just talk all day long about the topic, because you're not so much in your head. So I hope these 2 suggestions from my self-confidence guide helped you. If you have any questions, or you have a wonderful advice, a wonderful piece of advice, please post it below in the comments, because I'm pretty sure someone will actually appreciate that information. And I look forward to talking to you again soon.